Hello everyone, this is a quick tutorial on how to download the free historical data from Google Finance or Yahoo Finance. So a quick example I'm going to show you is using the Google Finance. So if you go to google.ca, Google Finance, the stocks that you're looking for, you can just start typing the name. For example, if you're looking for BC company, there are several options. There's BC listed on the Toronto Stock Exchange and a cross-listed equity on the New York Stock Exchange. If you are doing your portfolio for a Canadian client, then you probably will be interested in the BC in the Toronto Stock Exchange. The market index you can download by typing S&P TSX composite. So this one, for example, is the Toronto Stock Exchange composite index provided by the Standard & Poor's. You can get the historical prices by specifying the range. For example, if you want this from January 1st, 2009 until today's date, update the graph, and you'll have all the quotes in that particular period if they are available. You can download it to the spreadsheet into the Excel and perform the analysis. Now I found there's an interesting program that can be used quite effectively. It works only with the Yahoo Finance, so I'm going to show you a few things, and actually it's the same information you can download from the Yahoo Finance. Enter stock symbol. For example, you want BCE and you want the one that traded on the Toronto Stock Exchange. Historical prices, very similar, available here. You want it from January 1st. We don't want 1996, we want a little bit more recent. Until April now, we want daily, and we want get the prices. So here all the prices are displayed. Adjusted closing price is in the last column. Download to spreadsheet link would be at the bottom of this spreadsheet, on this page. Now you can of course do this, but if you go to the website, this is the Finance Data to Excel add-in. Using the link provided here, code at google.com/p/finance-data-to-excel. You can install the add-in in Excel. You can look at the installation information here, and you simply need to download the add-in for the Excel from this website, and under the Wiki tab here, you can look at the installation, and it will be very similar to the installation instructions that I've put up for Solver and Data Analysis add-in. This is just an external one and is not provided by Microsoft, so you have to manually download it. Details are provided here. You would normally put this file into your documents and settings. That would be your username, application data, Microsoft add-ins, and when you open the Excel, it will be available there. So for example, my files for the Excel add-ins are located on the drive C under users, Alex, application data, roaming, Microsoft add-ins. You can follow that directly to see whether it's applicable to you. Now, once in Excel, you will go to File, Options, Add-ins, Manage Excel Add-ins, click on Go, and the Finance Data to Excel tool will be available there. Otherwise, you can put that file that you will download from Google webpage and click Browse and point Excel add-in manager to that specific file, click OK, and it should appear here. Once you've installed that, you will have additional tab in Excel with the Y download. All it requires is just a list of stock symbol tickers that will be downloaded. Now the only problem is that the ticker symbols in Yahoo and Excel, they don't exactly match. So for example, if we look for the S&P 500 index, you will see that the ticker here is different from the one available on Google Finance. So use that ticker. In addition, I use the BCE, Enbridge and Reitmans, and I'm going to download the data for all of these stocks. You have a choice to download the single stock price data or get the bulk of all of them. So for example, ticker range, I have these 4 stocks available. Start date will be January 1st, 2009, and the end date will be 2014, April 1st, why not? Frequency will be daily, and to start the output range, well, we'll start from the next column, because in the column A I have the list of ticker symbols. You have a choice of downloading the date, adjusting closing price, and if you would prefer, you can also download open, high, low, close, and the volume, but adjusting closing price is the one that you would normally require for the assignment. Click download, and the data is uploaded to your spreadsheet directly from Yahoo Finance website. Now, one thing I have to mention is that if you scroll all the way to the bottom of the spreadsheet, you will notice that the length of this series doesn't match. Now, these 3 companies are all large companies and would normally be trading every day. However, the market might be trading a little bit more than that. You will notice that the dates do not match between the 3 companies and the market. Now, your task is to make sure that every row has exactly the same date for all of your securities and all of your market indices. So for example, you can create a function that will check this particular instance, and you say if this equals to this, then report 0, everything's fine. You can say if the next value equals to this, then report 0, otherwise report an arrow. Sorry, have to modify it here. So if it's true, 0, if it's non-true, report 1, another 1. If this value is equals to this value, then report 0, and otherwise report 1. So what you can do, you can simply drag down your verification column numbers to see where the values are equals to 1. So the first occurrence is here. None of the stock have the date for May 18th for 2009, only the stock index type. In this particular case, you have to remove this date in the market index because there are no other dates available on that date, no other information available on the date. So we're going to delete this and shift the cell upwards. Now the reference has changed, so you have to recalculate them. And until the next occurrence, for example here, you have information available on the stock market index on July 1st, 2009. However, none of the other stocks have the dates or the prices recorded on these dates. So again, I'm going to remove this by shifting the cells up for that one and updating the reference until I hit the next mismatch in the dates. Continue this process until all of your dates are aligned. And now I have to stress that this is very important, because if you miss at least one day in any of your prices and you misalign them by dates such that your dates do not equal on a single row, it will result in a lot of problems when you have to deal with correlations, covariances, and regression analysis. You will simply get wrong results. So be careful when you download the data from Yahoo Finance or from Google Finance, because you will have to deal with the misaligned dates, because each stock is being downloaded individually, and Excel automatically doesn't make sure that all your prices are aligned by each specific dates. Now you will not have this problem if you're using DataStream, because DataStream already have a function in place that reports and gives you a table which has already been structured such that all the dates are being aligned.